All right, let's talk a little bit about Luke Kennard a little bit later. But let's talk about LaMelo Ball. It's looking like the Pistons should have traded up and got LaMelo Ball and acquired those picks and used all those picks to move up to Charlotte. And I'm not sure Charlotte would have took any of the players that we had on the team. I mean, had we ended up having Andre Drummond still, maybe they would have took him if he opted in his first year. But I'm thinking that they should have mortgaged the future to trade for LaMelo Ball. It's no telling what pick the Pistons will get this following year. But I think LaMelo Ball is proving some of these people that was doubting him. You go into some of the Piston groups on Facebook, and some of these dudes who probably never scored a layup in a organized basketball game, telling me that LaMelo Ball is garbage and he can't play and he's not. He's looking like he's the best player in the draft, bar none. And he's moving the ball well. He's not complaining when he was coming off the bench. They said he grew to like 6'8", 6'9". I mean, people saying, oh, he can't shoot, but he averaging 14 points a game, just under 6 rebounds at 5.8, 6.1 assists, shooting 43.8% from the field, shooting another almost 36% from three-point land. That's better than Luka the last 2 seasons, shooting almost 80% from the free throw line. And then when you got young ball handlers, they're going to have turnovers. He's averaging 2.5 turnovers a game, but I mean, compared to everybody else in Killian Hayes, I would take Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart, I think that's his name, and I would take Killian Hayes and next year first round pick and move up for LaMelo Ball. Whatever it would have took, I would have made that call. I don't think Charlotte knew how good this kid was going to be. So I'm thinking that Charlotte would have been, for that price or a price similar, I think Charlotte would have been interested in moving this kid. Okay? Or you could have jumped in front of a Golden State. I don't think Golden State was married to James Wiseman. I think you could have jumped in front of the Golden State and got that deal. I think you could have jumped up with Minnesota and got that deal. You know what I'm saying? So it was ways to jump in front of Charlotte, or jump with Charlotte and get that deal done. I think it was a mistake they didn't get the deal done. And I think I knew when I watched this film that he was special. A lot of people wouldn't believe me, but I think he's gonna be a good player in this league. It doesn't seem like he nothing like his father. And I think he would have been a great fit. When Detroit is in championship contention, they got a great point guard, Chauncey, Isaiah Thomas. Even when they was trying to stay afloat in the 90s with Grant Hill, he was a great point forward. And now I think people starting to see that LaMelo's that guy. But let's talk about y'all man's Luke Kennard. And a lot of people's crying about, we should keep Luke Kennard. A lot of them saying people's crying about sorry ass KCP. Look what KCP is doing in let's look what he's doing in LA. Come on, KCP ain't that guy. Y'all boys averaging 8 points in 26 games, 2.8 rebounds, 1.7 assists. He is shooting around over 46% from the field, over 44% from three, 84% from the free throw line. But come on, man, look, he playing under 22 minutes. Come on, man, this dude was just a bad pick. We should have took Donovan Mitchell. I'm glad they got rid of him before they lost him for nothing, or they would have paid him. And Luke Kennard is just one of them dudes that, he ain't going to be good. And I think the LA Clippers made a mistake. We knew that, when he's on and healthy, he's a phenomenal scorer. But that's a rarity. And everybody crying like Josie cried for me for Luke Kennard. Oh, we got rid of Luke Kennard. I mean, Detroit sports fans love some of the sorriest players you will ever see. And then when you get guys like Calvin and Barry, they get mad at them for quitting, or they get mad at the great players, and we don't need this guy. It's comical. It's comical. But Luke Kennard is straight funky ass juice. Okay, and I'm glad we got rid of him. And now y'all seeing it, man. He ain't built for the NBA. Physically, when he physically healthy, he a good player, but he ain't worth what he got in LA. I forget what his contract is, but he wasn't worth it at all. He wasn't worth it, man. But, he came from Ohio, but he ain't hooping like LeBron. 3 years, $41 million, they said. So, but hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out Detroit Piston playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video quest. All my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Also, you want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we go.